Okay. um okay, how do I start a video? How do I end a video? I don't know. I suck at saying hello and I suck at saying goodbye. uh, my hair is still as shit as always. My nose is still shit as always. My quality of videos is still as shit as always. My post okay, I'll stop. You know what I'm trying to say. There's not much difference in every video. So maybe that's good for now, I don't know, but the reason I'm suddenly making this video is, well, probably a good sign. Like, I tried to have put subtitles to the previous video, by the way, but for some reason the subtitles vanished like that, and it got me confused and worried, kinda. My voice also sounds really stupid on video, but can't help it. But yeah, I got a few comments saying, even when this video quality is shit, that my art was pretty nice and that they want to see a little bit more of my videos. And no, I checked the channel. These guys were not trying to spam me, mate. Joe, check out my channel, check out my channel. If I want to check out your channel, if you do watch my videos, I'm gonna do that willingly, out of my own effort. And yeah, I'm not gonna force you to watch my channel either. I don't even promote my channel at all, so yeah. Honestly, my hair looks like fake. It's like this hair, why is it always growing this? Ah, yeah, I need to go to the hairdresser and find a new hairstyle. Time for cutting. Okay, so my old art was like awkward to look at, and it's still not over. Yeah, sorry about the lighting. Every time I move, the light is like moving, and so after watching those comments, I was like, okay, I guess I should try and make another video, and maybe you guys, or at least those who would happen to watch it, will like it again, or two, or whatever. So I was like, yeah, even in the shitty situation, I'll try and see what comes out of it. So I have like a lot of sketchbooks already. It's just been a year, and that's like already this kind of stack. But most of my sketchbooks are completed, like these ones I'm going to show today, the Moleskines. They were pretty expensive. They had cost me like, the price is still on there, like 14 euros each, maybe that's $15 or $13, or yeah, it wasn't too too expensive. It's pretty, it wasn't too cheap, excuse me. But it says that this paper is acid free, so it doesn't yellow or rot away with the years. So those are the type of sketchbooks I like, because I don't want my drawings to become yellow. Why is it dark? On off, okay. Yeah. Anyway, I did date these sketchbooks. God. Okay. Let me just start, because this is getting annoying. Okay. So I'm gonna show these sketchbooks, and show you the art I made like this year, but like the beginning of this year. So I had shown the sketchbook from the end of last year, and now we are a few months further, and I'm gonna show you what's happening this year, or what has happened this year, or happened, whatever you wanna put in there as a phone number. English tenses. No, you cannot tap that person on the phone number. It's one of my friends. So this is the first one. Yeah, okay. So I just started off pretty normally, like, oh my god, I have to show it this way. Okay, there's no other way, sorry guys. The colors are also
Hello.
what the what is this? What's this madness? Oh, it's proof that I have Winsor & Newton brush markers. Wow, I'm an expensive noob.
It's my old friend.
Shut up. I had this one moment I could go to an artistic store that was larger than a normal store, okay? Shut up. Okay, so So this is my first page, like simple color swatches, a fucking ugly face. Yeah, I'm gonna swear a lot. Like, I'm gonna swear a lot. And I'm gonna repeat that a lot. Okay, so the second page is not that much better, but I don't know what it is actually. I can't really say much about it. I like, well, first when I had these markers for the first time, I really liked the idea of this. Oh well, these are special sketchbooks. They can, yeah, that's Moleskine, I guess. There were no other types of sketchbooks, but anyway, let me just try to show you that. So I like the other page, like this page, a lot with the character. I like the way the grayscales worked and gave it a little bit more of an accentuation. Then we got a fridge from at my mother's home, because actually all these drawings or doodles or sketches, they were happening at my mom's house because I was at her and I was staying a few days. Yeah, I'm not living at home. I don't want to repeat it again, but for those who don't know or haven't heard about it or didn't care, I don't live at home anymore. So yeah, it's peaceful at my mother's, and drawing at our table, it's really fun. So I drew some birds and an eye and an alien. It's like, what the hell? Yeah. So what you're gonna see a lot in this sketchbook is the attempts to practice shading with markers, like how it works and everything. Like also practicing like environments and the way characters move, I think. Oh no, a warning part. Can I cover it up? Yeah, a little bit. It's not too much, but I don't want to show it. But this was, god dang it, an attempt at drawing the same character actually on the first page, but it failed, so I just, yeah, made another character instead. Now it's not really a character that has a purpose, it's just some doodle of a woman like. And as you can see, I'm not really good at using markers at all. Some people liked it, but those people were usually non-artists or artists that didn't use markers themselves. So they were like, "Oh my god, it looks so cool," but actually I had no idea what I was doing. So I still don't have any idea, but it looks reasonably better now. Back then I was at my aunt's as well, and yeah, it was at Christmas, I think. No, not at Christmas, because this is from March. What the frick, I'm an idiot. Oh well. We spoke a lot about Christmas though. So wait, can I just get out of here? So this was my attempt at landscapes, and I kind of liked it back then a lot. I still do actually, because was my first try mixing the markers. And yeah, the funny thing about it is, back then I hated mixing or blending the colors together. I was like, that's not how markers supposed to work. Why are they making this weird effect? And apparently it's normal. It's like it's used or purposed to make these weird effects. Yeah, I failed a bit, but at some parts it looks pretty cool actually. So yeah, I was like pretty happy, even though I didn't know what I was doing yet again. And we got some cool dark shit over here and bad anatomy, but you know, it's a style, it's really stylistic. Although I still hate it when people call it a style sometimes, even when I do it right now, because actually it is stylized. It's not real. It's like surrealistic, or no, it's not. You know what I mean, right? But even though it's like not really realistic, I still find a lot of things ugly on it about it. Like the way the ears are placed, or the way the hair goes, or it's not really hair, as you can see, it's like something, yeah, different. I do still like this hand holding that apple, but the way the apple is held is pretty weird. Then we got this dude with a really weird facial anatomy. Like, I always had the problem to draw my faces too flat. Like, normally you have like a plane going like an oval a little bit, and I still have that issue, but a lot less. Now I think about it. Now this is one of the drawings a lot of people liked. This is where people started to tell me that I should do something with Photoshop or editing or fixing drawings, because I apparently back then had a way to fix my mistakes. I still see them. Like, I actually didn't notice what I did, well, the mistakes in the beginning, but then I looked at it and remembered, and it was like, oh, I made that mistake, but it's barely visible after months. So, like this character, I had a lot of fixing to do. The head is still too large to the body, and then we got some anatomy practice and thumbnail practice, and I do kind of like these thumbnails. I never did anything with them, but again, face too flat. Yeah, naked body. But yeah, with this one drawing with the woman, it's a woman, you can see it, but not the boobs. But whatever, it doesn't matter. The boobs don't matter. Like doing this, it's just yeah. It's good that you can forget about the mistakes you make and move on when you don't make them anymore. But I still make them. I have a drawing right now that I can compare to the mistake I made back then. Oh, this book actually the sketchbook smells like toilet. Well, it does age in some way, I think. And it didn't drop in the toilet. That would be bad, man. Nah, if that did, you would have seen. Okay, anyway, back to the drawings. This drawing I made when I was sick, like terribly sick. In March, I was so sick from a cold. I couldn't even think. I couldn't even get up. I couldn't even eat. I couldn't even work. I just couldn't do anything. I was like very, 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 very sick. Or ill, as if you have to say it correctly. Or like some people say sick, some people say ill. Anyway, I was sick, and yeah, I just doodled this, but it was like awfully hard to try and get it done. I was like, I don't feel well. At that time, I had bought another set of markers right before I got sick. Like I got brush markers, but I also got pro markers. So the pro markers are used well in there as well, and some spectrum noirs. And this character, well, I loved it back then. I loved the face, not the anatomy really. Yeah, again with the injection needle in there, the hand. Yeah. Oh yeah, and with this face that I showed you when I was ill. Looking back on it, it looks cool, but the anatomy is terrible. The facial planes don't match. Okay, let's just move ahead because I'm wasting time. We got this character. The maps. Yeah, the maps. The maps are terribly. Can't really see it. Like the way the body twists, that is obviously a mistake. The face, what the hell happened to it? I know what it was, and I can fix it. I have the gel pen, as you have seen, like newly, and I use it excessively. Like there was no way of return. I also did a few, like a lot of figure studies in this day and age. Oh yeah, my awfully doodle moment at my mom's. This was a teacher that we had for economy. Last year I drew it this year in March when I had lessons over this year, well, past school year, let me say it like that. And I changed schools and everything, and she has blonde hair, by the way. But yeah, she's okay teaching, but she's a bit lazy, just saying. And this was a friend from my class. I liked this one better, but I fucked up the mouth, so I was like, okay, I'll just redraw it. I also like the hair that I did on this first one, but I fucked up with the mouth, and yeah. So I liked this page. The background I fucked up, but what did I do to it? I just sticked a few characters above it, or this one character in different styles and stuff, just to make it look less awful. And I like this one a lot still. And then this one I liked as well back then, but not anymore. I don't know if it's true, maybe stereotypical, but I just still have the thing to always draw the lips prominently, because I want to show that they have lips. Yeah, I like the one on the right, no, on the left. I like this one, but this one though, I fucked up completely. It's obvious that I did. this was actually inspired by this one. This was inspired by a DeviantArt drawing from a guy, and I made it in a female. And I like drawing short hair girls. I suck at long hair. Still today, I know how somehow how to shape it, but not as if it's shown on the head correctly or anything. Like, if I ever can show you another example, I will. Yeah, so this is the page where I experimented on focusing on different parts of a character, and like, what the fuck is that mouth? What the fuck is that? Those arms, that neck, what the hell? Neck, what the hell? I was trying to show that she's very thin, but she's muscular still, like on the brink of whatever. And oh god, I hate when it's mirrored. It's not mirrored actually. It's still, I think it's yeah. I like this one still because you can see that this is an embrace of her own body. And yeah, I like that face back then. And the lower face was just terrible. I tried to make it as accurate as it was, but no, couldn't draw it twice. And we're already at the last page, and this is one of my favorites. Long the bridge is falling down, my fair lady. I don't know if you watch a Black Butler anime, the anime, yeah. But I love the song, and because the London Tower Bridge is real, I would have imagined it actually collapsing one day, and I tried to do research on it, but I couldn't find anything, so I think it was just made up, the London Bridge story. But yeah, I like it. I mean, it looks pretty cool. And then, oh, I have to turn up the whole thing. Oh, god dang it. Okay, so this is the very last spread. It's not really a spread, it's just the last thing. I like this one still. You see a lot of movement because of the lines. Then this one, I kinda was inspired by Judas Priest, the one of the first guys who started metal. And metal, very in the time back then, was actually the real metal. And a lot of people think, what the hell, it doesn't even sound like metal, it's so soft and normal, you know. But actually that is the original metal. Like, Judas Priest began with, it's just, I think it became metal because they wanted it to make it extreme, like, it's so metal, but yeah, I don't know. Judas Priest broke all the contrasts, or he made a contrast, or he made it's different, I don't know. He was just very special, and a lot of people loved him for it. So okay, now we go to April. Dang it! I have to cut that out. Okay. My whole book is falling apart. Okay, so this was a month later, and I was like going at it, man. I couldn't stop drawing. I still can't do it at times. I like this one. I can see a lot of mistakes in there, but yeah, these are characters, and I love the face structure. Even when it looks flat, it's less flat. So here I was beginning to somehow feel like there's something wrong in the face, and I can't pick up what it is. So I was trying to realize. And now this is the book. Well, what the hell is going on with the pages? I have to cut that out. Okay. Apparently can't really go back much. Okay, so this is the page where I start experimenting with backgrounds and the characters' placement in the background. This character is inspired by a lot of things, and I think you can pick out some of the things, like the mythology. But yeah, it's in the sewer. Back then I watched a lot of videos of people going in storm drains and stuff, and I was really interested in watching it. It was funny as well, and creepy, and yeah. Those things are interesting to be in, though. And it's dangerous, though, obviously. Oh god, what the F? Okay. And these are thumbnails of some weird ass moments. What the? There's something wrong with the pages here. That's so weird. Okay, whatever. Let's move on to another page that seems useful. Yeah, another one that got me like. God dang it. Yeah, sorry guys, I really have no other way to show you. But like this person is looking at a mirror, and yeah, I like the background. I like using the markers a lot, and yeah. And the other side, the other spread, you got like, oh god dang, a stupid mirror. You like this model, a little bit Marilyn Monroe looking character, but still them eyebrows though, them thick eyebrows. Thick eyebrows, wow. God, it's not my day again. Well, it's not my evening moment. Just forget what I said. Okay, let's continue. This guy is also one of the characters I'm interested in because yeah, I have heard of him and by a few people in stories, and he looks a lot like V for Vendetta and Anonymous and stuff, and he has a few traits of them, but he isn't them. So in a way, and yeah, he has his own little layer and layer. And then we got a page where I just had to express myself via lyrics I loved of songs. And then you got my failure of characters. My failure character in there. And because I was loved by the song, I got some Queen of the Damned in there because I love the soundtracks. And then we got this guy I just had in my head and I wanted to draw him out. And yeah. I didn't fuck him up too much, but he's still ugly. And another fucked up page. This one was the least favorite of mine, especially just due to the placement of the character. And I mean, putting such a dark character in just a normal room, I mean, I couldn't do anything. I suck at backgrounds, so I had to get up with something that looks cool. So make her lit a piece of paper on fire. And then this one was just one that I had to. Well, it just came out. Yeah, well, it came in my head, and I had to draw it. I had to draw it. Oh god, shit page. Oh, look at it. I do like the side though, to make up for it. Like a bit of that knight without the head. I don't know the name of him. And then, yeah, that's my character. A lot of people think that this character is me, and it has aspects of me, but it's simply because that character has short hair and I have short hair, and we all know what the stereotypes of artists are. Oh, you're drawing yourself. Why are these people naked? Can you draw me? No. Okay, I like this character, but I like this character's drawing. I just liked this idea that the way I drew my character, like just the bad anatomy, I know, but I liked the facial drama it has going and the pain and the suffering. Let me speed up a little bit because I'm wasting time. We got these people, again, like the guy I drew from before, are now in two. Not really people, actually none of these characters are people, but I have to describe them as something, maybe demons, shadows, whatever. And they are having their ritual moment, and this one was inspired by Judas Priest, or that one drawing I showed you. So yeah, and I think that's the last drawing. Oh god, this shit drawings. Okay. It was a thumbnail sketch for a bigger piece that I did make, and it looked a lot better. Well, better. It's not really better. It wasn't in my art academy, so I can't show you as of now until I retrieve it, but it's like this format, and yeah. And then we got the last interesting spread, which actually I do like still, and it's still inspired by the storm drain in the sewers, and a lot of stories went on about the storm drains. And I don't know if you know FaceRug, his YouTube channel, and Omar Gosh TV, but these guys always make like these creepy videos, faked or not, about their adventures in the sewers. And there was this one sewer or storm drain, they had these creepy symbols there, and they found teddy bears, and yeah, and they spoke about demonic rituals and stuff. So this guy was inspired on it. and yeah, it looks really dark. The text says blood mystery and then some stupid typo, mysterious blood. Can you see the mistake? Nah, you can't with my terrible handwriting. I wrote blood mystery, but like with the two E's, like. And then we got some surprise. Oh, surprise! It's a guide to Moleskine. What's this? Quality. Oh, it's a sticker. Thanks for watching. Okay, sorry about that. But this was my. No, I don't know if you saw that. This is my sketchbook tour, guys. My second sketchbook tour. It's a lot of weird shit going on, as in right now. Like, don't you fall down. Like this. By the way. Okay, so I hope you kind of liked this second tour, whatever. And I can't make videos for shit still. I can't write a script because all the people say I hate scripts and they're so boring and it's not interesting. And the problem with me is if I don't have a script, I'm gonna be random, like now. But anyway, so these drawings are a little bit more advanced from the one before, so I think you might like it a little bit better. I don't know. I hope you've seen as much from it as you could. But yeah, I might return with another sketchbook video after I get another few set of comments telling me I should make more videos. Because if I upload too much and nobody watches at all, it's like a waste of my time, really. And I don't want that, so if you want to see my fabulous hair and my stupid fat nose again, just you do what you want to do, right? You just comment, you like it, you shit on it. I mean, you react on the video. That's commenting. That's just let me know when you want more.